Day 39 of 20 English Speaking Challenge. So, people are busy. We are busy with our own stuffs, right? We do different activities. And if we are talking about certain activity, we know that some people, or let's say almost all of people, have their own reasons why they do certain activity. And the reasons are related to motivation. And then for me, I believe that if you have motivation, you will do something. But if you have strong motivation, you will keep doing the activity and becoming, let's say, consistent. So let's say motivation is the drive to make people wanting to do the act instead of doing nothing. And then, like, for me, if you wanna, make the motivation keep growing, you need to have your positive supporter, your own supporters. And because you know what, sometimes we are in the low condition where it led us to have less motivation and made us being lazy to do something. And because of our cheering team, they cheering us up, and then we become more motivated to do something. And this is the reason why a positive supporter is important and quite take a big rule to make us have the ability to achieve something, have the reason, like we have a much more possibility to achieve something. And then what happens if we don't have it? Well, it will be hard unless you could be like, unless we could be our own supporter. And if you could do that, it would be great. And then beside that, we need to like enjoying the activity. Like when we do something and we do not enjoy, it will be painful sometimes, and I experience it myself. It would be painful, and I tend to avoid to do the activity and end up doing nothing. And this is why what makes the motivation often grow or keep being there was enjoy the activity. And then if we need to do something but we hate the activity, what should we do? One thing that I learned from people, they say that make it fun, make the activity that you had, make it more fun enough that you will do it like in a let's say at least in a good mood or something like that. And the third one probably like supporter. And then this but I later forget that. Oh yeah, the third one probably a result. Like if we see something, like if we see growth, or we could see the result of what we have been doing in a good way, that it seemed the result could make us achieve something, that it will let us to to be in a condition that made us feel successful or something similar. We will just enjoy and keep moving and keep having this motivation to do something. Like for example, if we, let's say, if I wanna learn how to draw something, and then suddenly, like to be precise, I want to learn how to draw a robot. And then after I tried a lot, I tried to, watching a lot of videos about tutorial, etc. But even the simplest video that I could watch and try to do, but I still had a bad result, or something that still far away from the result that I would like to have. And it would make us in a really really low uh, condition that even the supporter wouldn't enough. Sometimes it wouldn't enough, they wouldn't enough. And that's why it is important for us to try to, you know learn something that not so easy, that we will be ended up to be too boring to do the stuff, or too hard that we couldn't see any result, that the dream seemed to be something that we couldn't achieve, that the motivation could be died on the way. So that's why results, and then supporters, and then enjoy the activity could grow our motivation. And then, like, motivation can come from inside or outside. Like, for example, people do something because of outside, because perhaps if you do this activity you could get money instantly. And from the inside, it could be, if you do something like this, you could fulfill your curiosity, and you got something instantly. Like, the curiosity was fulfilled, but the result. Oh yeah, I can do this. Or, oh yeah, this is something like that. Oh yeah, I understand now. Something like that. And it just gave you, the feeling of happiness. And then, yeah, that's what I can say about motivation, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.